All right, Corey, Inglewood. Here's the not great news. So right where my level's at, right where my wheel's at, is where we do have fall going down this flow line, the way it needs to go, directing away. Here is where we have some serious issues. We got a puddle over here, sits out like this. We got a little puddle right there, and then another bigger one that sits right there. And there's not much fall to be had here. So what I think we got to do to fix this kind of messed up area and also make it flow is we got to make our water flow this way and come from this existing flow line right at the top of this crest right here, like basically straight out from the sidewalk, just a little behind. And we cut it out full width, 23 feet to where the level is. So set your level down where mine is, kind of lined up with that break in the curb, work it back, and that's gonna be your stop line. And again, that's gonna be almost exactly lined up with that concrete. I think we can cut that straight across and then come back here just behind the sidewalk, cut that straight across. Now the calculations is 1.5 inches over 23 feet, which is 0.5%. So crazy tight. It's gonna be really tight. We're gonna have to go super duper slow, check with the smart level, probably rake the flow line behind, but it is doable. And then everything else will fall off the backside there. If we come up higher with the crown to give ourselves more fall, I'm just nervous about pushing the water towards that wall. So if you think that's something you could do, you could try it, but our cross slope isn't a ton. So cross slope here, 0.4. So I think we got to lock into the way it is, shoot it down to the center line, get it up to this point, and I can put some paint on the ground and mark it so you know kind of like what your boundaries are. Actually, I'm gonna use a lumber crayon so it doesn't wash away if we get some rain. So I'm gonna put a lumber crayon. I made my mark here. What we got there? To there. And so it's going to be a 23 by 23 by 23, 0.5%. It's going to be tricky. And if you can come up with anything else that you think you want to try, I'm nervous to send it towards this planter because I don't know how much it would hold up before it starts flowing in. I really think we should try to keep it going over there, especially because we got a big size hump here and we'll just have to make it farther if we do. But I think that's our only option. So that's it. Oh, and I went from the bottom of the puddle over and it's even more significantly tight. So I don't think that's an option.